everybody, we're here. We've got our next container for June or July. I ain't even gonna keep count anymore because I know there's gonna be a lot. It'll be noted in the video. I was gonna pull this one up a little bit so the door doesn't hit the dumpster, but yeah, gonna check out. This is the space that we've gotten clear. I did not end up recording anything on the truck that we sent out was it last week? Yeah. But we made quite a bit of space, and we're loading up for MAGWest maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, and getting another container. They wanted to do tomorrow, but that just ain't happening. It sounds like we've got the entire freight truck for freight on Thursday, Friday. So that's good because we have more freight than we can even fit. Going to be getting a lot of stuff out this week. Maybe I'll post that in one of the videos or something. But, yeah, so we're going to see now, I guess, which one this is. It's either all Sound Voltexes and 2DXs, which I bet it would be, or the other one has Sound Voltex, 2DX, Group Coaster, and Podest 3s. So it's going to be one or the other, and we're going to see what we get. So these are, you know, part of our clearance stock. These are going to have all the stuff will not be put down on the floor. It'll be they should just roll out. They'll be strapped in or some such with air blankets or something, and it should be a pretty quick unload. There'll just be a bit of a pain in the butt because a lot of them are going to be 2DXs. But yeah, no, I mean, we've got a pretty big area here to just vomit stuff up. And what I think I might do is maybe after the first, second 2DX or so, we should rotate we'll rotate the 2DXs in the container and just throw the Sound Voltexes back because they're going to be the easiest to move, like back and forth, and then leave the 2DXs on this end, depending, because all the 2DXs are going to go out. So. Yeah, well, yeah, they are, but we'll figure it out.
We'll need to take the stages off.
Oh yeah, no, the stages need to come off first, so maybe we should set a spot for that, if we can make an easier spot. We can probably put a couple in the door space here, just so that they don't have to move them too much. Right there. Yeah, maybe right here. Right here too. Yep. Oh yeah, no, those will probably be clean for now. And we'll line those up, and, you know, that's probably the most out of the way that we'll get. Those we definitely don't want to move to the back of the warehouse for now. He's looking pretty good in terms of lining up, so if he just pulls forward just a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop this down if you could and see where that actually, we might have to unload that first stage first. Do we have a knife over here? Yep. Let's push that down first and see where it hits.
I think it's too far.
No, it's not. It, if anything, it needs to go a little farther. Go ahead, keep going. It's just gonna hit the cardboard.
Should I?
Go ahead. Oh, actually, we don't want to cut this out. It looks like this whole thing's gonna just fall.
Should we put the ramp down and then back up all over?
You can't do that, unfortunately.
Right?
If you
pull forward a little bit.
Yeah, if you pull even just like 1 inch, I think might be enough.
Let me know then.
Yeah, for sure. If you can spot them. But let me take a peek and see if we can tell. I'm betting this is just the Sound Voltex and 2DX container. Oh no, that's perfect. Yeah, that is absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm gonna hop right on in. I don't know if I'll crawl through this one. If they're all like this, it's gonna be hard to get around. So I might just hop on top of this deck here and.
The more climbable of the two is the 2DX.
Yeah, well. Ooh, yeah, this is pretty sketch with the way these are in there. Yeah, but this is perfect.
Okay, let me know that.
Yep, we'll let you know how it goes.
That's it?
Yep. Up. Yeah. Okay, looking back here, this is probably, yeah, this is looking like just 2DX and Sound Voltex. I can't really, no, I really actually can't climb farther back. So, let me shine the light back there, see if I can, I really can't get into this. There's no way I'm climbing over this. Yeah, no way at all. This is definitely all 2DX and Sound Voltex though. So we'll start unloading, and I guess for this one I'll do, you know, maybe I'll set up and I'll do the time lapse again. We can do the time lapse on this one as well. It looks like two Sound Voltexes might have fallen over there. There's a gap behind that. That's kind of worrisome. So yeah, we'll do a time lapse up until we reach that spot or something, and then maybe I'll stop, come back in, and we'll take a little look. So yeah, I'll cut this here, and we'll be right back. All right, we're about a third or a halfway through. I've mostly been pulling stuff out myself while Abe pushes stuff back and takes pictures. Like I mentioned, this one's gonna be pretty quick. So I'm actually also gonna set the time lapse to be a little bit longer so you can see a little bit more of what's going on. But I just wanted to come halfway through here, and like I pointed out that like there was a point where Sound Voltexes stopped appearing, and it's actually just the rest of these stages. So we're good. There shouldn't be anything significant. You kind of see how this, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but this Sound Voltex is like a little bit sideways. I noticed that like they're all packed on these airbags, and the airbags were probably, I mean, granted the fact that they don't move, they were stuffed in and then inflated while the cab was in place. So like a lot of these are like are lifted up a little bit. They're like a little bit lopsided. Like I had Abe take a picture of one earlier that that was like super lopsided. So it's cute, it's interesting. For the most part, it seems to be safe. One of them, the wing was up against the side of the container there, which is a little bit sketch, but you know, fortunately it wasn't damaged. I'll probably bring it up to them just to be a little bit more careful and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show that since we had gotten this far. And like I said, I'm gonna reset the time lapse to go a little bit slower, just because like that, you know, otherwise this video is going to be over in no time at all. That way also, again, you can see a little bit more the detail of it. So I'm going to come on back out here and get that started back up again. I'll move this up a little bit as well. I'm going to move this right inside the container here. And we'll get it the rest of the way out and then look over what we got, look over the space. Maybe we'll be more okay than I thought we were. Who knows? Like I have been very fortunately misjudging the amount of space we have for stuff lately in a good way. So yeah, anyway, we'll get right back to that time lapse. All right, we're back. That was the last cab off. Gonna pull this off the mount. We're gonna take a look. Empty. Hey, didn't take that long. We also apparently, I don't think I can actually change the rate for slow-mo on this, or for time lapse, at least through the default app. So whatever. I think it ends up gonna be looking pretty good anyway. So let's take a look at the space we've got. This is all of them off the container. As you can see, there's actually a fair bit of walking space to get through. It's not like we're going to be able to get the next container or anything, but this is really good for us because we are going to have a fair amount of space to work with in terms of prepping cabs and getting them lined up on the other end and all that stuff. So I'm thankful for that. Maybe I think we get one mag truck loaded and we'll be able to get the second container in. And if that's the case, then maybe we might be able to work with the trucking companies schedule a little bit better and actually take the next container tomorrow night or something, but we'll see. At any rate, that's everything off. I'm going to try and think if there was anything significant or notable to mention on this container. There was just two cabs with some nice, has had some art on the control panels, and I like to go hunting for those all the time. I doubt I can, oh no, here's one of the 2DXs that had it. I'm not gonna try and lift this up to see what it is or anything like that, but there's at least two then. There's another one with like some green art. None of it's not like really visible, so I won't really pull it up, but there was a Sound Voltex with art on it that looked pretty cool. So I'm gonna see, yep, there it is. I'm gonna see if I can't get that in there. Gonna see for some Toho art on this one. That's pretty cute. So yeah, anyway, I think that's it. I'm gonna let the driver know he's good to go, clean this out, and start processing stuff, set it aside. We have to start pulling out the cabs for MAGWest to get loaded up ASAP, and then we'll be putting out cabs to send out on Thursday. I think that's it for this container. Here's the pile of used deflated airbags, all the cardboard that we don't have dumpster space for right now. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back very shortly with another container, and you'll get to enjoy that soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.